Work description in Vienna, Virginia. We have a request from the owner to line the existing Orangeburg. The Orangeburg has a bad break of about 2.5 inches on the top of the line right as it starts. So on the transition from cast iron exiting the house to Orangeburg, there is a break on the first foot of the Orangeburg. The access for lining installation in the basement, he wanted us to use the toilet, but it's only about 2 feet, so we cannot send the machine in. Calling for an excavation and the installation of clean out right by the house. The line, it's actually right where the flag is, about 3 feet from the brick wall, and of course from the foundation. 3 feet from there. Transition from cast iron to Orangeburg. Installation of clean out, which will serve for lining purposes all the way to just before the sidewalk, which is where the transition of Orangeburg to cast iron from the city is, right where the flag is, right over here, just before the sidewalk. And then we have the water meter right there. So he wants us to write an estimate for lining, again, excavation for installation of clean out over here. It's 9 feet deep over here, and the yard has a nice slope down all the way to the street, and it's barely 8 feet by the sidewalk. Clean out installation, lining, that's one. And then what I am suggesting that the best solution to it will be, because the Orangeburg is severely damaged at some point, it has a break, and then it has a lot of bumps here and there, and another break and minor root intrusions. Pipe bursting. So we'll have an excavation and installation of clean out over here, which will be the same, similar to the lining installation. Excavation there, and then have an excavation here right before the sidewalk, and then pipe burst everything in between. It's about a 35 to 40 foot line pipe burst, and of course he will have a brand new pipe rather than rehabilitating the bumpy one on the Orangeburg. I think it's the best solution to it, but of course he wants us to write both of them and compare from there. We have utilities underground, utilities above ground, power and communication. I did have trouble finding and locating the pipe over here by the sidewalk and the meter. Seems like, I'm not sure if it was a water line that I was picking up. No other utilities are found underground. Gas is on the side of the house, but we're not really sure where it comes in. I also had a little bit of trouble finding it here, but nothing else is in the yard that may have used power or anything underground. Anyways, pipe bursting, excavation here, excavation there, pipe burst everything in between. I think that is the best solution, but he wants both. Pipe bursting and lining, again, excavation from there, and lining the rest of it to the street for about a 35 foot liner. And it's a 4 inch in diameter. Yeah, we'll do it.